Hello, welcome to Thriving Academy. In today's class, we'll be looking at the rules of differentiation. I'm going to start with the sum rule. Sum rule says that if y is equal to u plus v, what is the y dx? So the y dx becomes du all over dx plus what? dv all over what? dx. That's just all about the sum rule. If y is equal to u plus v, y dx is equal to du dx plus dv all over what? dx. Now let's see how they got this formula. So let's prove it. Okay, let's prove it here. Now the question is y equal to u plus what? V. How do you find the derivative of the sum of the function? Remember that the derivative of a sum of two functions is just the derivative of the sum of the two functions, just the derivative of the first function plus the derivative of what? The second function. That is what will give you the y dx. So let's just look at the proof. So if y is equal to this u plus v, let's prove how they got this formula. Remember, for first principle, which we did earlier, I'm going to follow the same procedure to see to get this formula. I'm going to follow the same method and the same procedures to get this formula. So let's go. The first step is what? Add the increment of what? Y, right? Remember, this is a function of x. This is also a function of x. This is a function of x, a function of x, function of x. So in that case, this becomes y plus delta y equal to, remember this is also a function of x, so it becomes equal to u plus what? Delta u plus, is also a function of x, v plus delta v. So this is already happens. Next step now is to subtract y from both sides. So this becomes y plus delta y minus y is equal to u plus delta u plus v plus delta what? V minus y. So y minus y will give us 0. We are left with delta y here. So this will now give us u plus delta u plus v plus delta v minus y. Now what is our y? Y here is equal to u plus v. So this becomes minus u plus v. I'm going to have this give us delta y equal to u plus delta u plus v plus delta v minus times u here will give us minus u, minus times plus minus what? V. So this now give us, this will give us delta y equal to u minus u is 0, so this is out. V minus v is 0, so this is out. Now we are left with delta u plus delta v. So we are left with this. So plus delta v. So the next step is divide through by delta x. Divide through by delta x. If you divide through by delta x, you are going to have delta y all over delta x equal to delta u all over delta x plus delta v divided by delta x. So I'm going to have this. So from here now, limit delta x what? To 0. So limit delta x tends to 0 for both sides. So if you limit it here, we have limit of delta x tends to 0 of this is equal to delta x tends to 0 of delta u all over delta x plus delta x tends to 0 of delta v all over delta x Now, if we limit delta x tends to 0 here, we are going to have dy all over dx equal to, limit delta x tends to 0 here, we are going to have du all over delta x dx plus, limit delta x tends to 0 here, we are going to have what? Dv all over dx. So therefore, if y is equal to u plus v, our dy dx becomes du over dx plus what? Dv over dx. So this is the proof of how we got this formula. Now, in the same way, if y is equal to u minus v, your dy dx is also equal to du all over dx minus dv all over dx. So positively, if y is equal to u plus v, you have this. If y is equal to u minus v, you have this. So take it. You can also try the proof of how they got this formula in your free time. So we'll now look at example or the application of this sum rule in differentiating. So that will be our next